Imagine a car so powerful that its engine alone produces 1,000 horsepower. Then imagine adding 3 electric motors and taking the total to an unbelievable 1,800 horsepower. Now imagine that this machine can reach 100 kilometers per hour in just 2 seconds. This isn't science fiction. This is the Bugatti Tourbillon, and it may be one of the most extraordinary hypercars ever created. The Tourbillon is not simply the successor to the Chiron. It represents a completely new chapter for Bugatti, combining old-school mechanical engineering with cutting-edge hybrid technology. And the most surprising part is what sits behind the driver. An enormous 8.3-liter, naturally aspirated V16 engine developed with Cosworth. No 4 turbochargers, no downsized engine, just 16 cylinders, huge displacement, and the ability to rev all the way to 9,000 RPM. On its own, this V16 produces 1,000 horsepower and 900 Newton-meters of torque. Then 3 electric motors join the party, adding another 800 horsepower and delivering instant electric response. Together, the system produces a staggering 1,800 horsepower. And this is where the Tourbillon becomes something truly special. Bugatti didn't use electric power simply to replace the character of the combustion engine. Instead, the electric system is designed to work with it. 2 electric motors sit at the front, while another motor works at the rear, creating an advanced all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring. That means the car can intelligently distribute power to improve acceleration, traction, and cornering performance. Beneath the structure is a 24 kilowatt-hour battery, which can also provide more than 60 kilometers of electric only, driving under the stated test cycle. But numbers are where the Tourbillon starts, not where the story ends. The official performance figures are almost difficult to comprehend. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour takes just 2 seconds. 0 to 200 takes less than 5 seconds. 0 to 300 takes less than 10 seconds. And 0 to 400 kilometers per hour takes less than 25 seconds. With the special speed key, the maximum speed rises to 445 kilometers per hour, or 276 miles per hour. Without it, the car is limited to 380 kilometers per hour. Yet, despite these incredible numbers, Bugatti has focused heavily on making the Tourbillon feel like a piece of art. Look closely at the exterior, and you'll notice the signature horseshoe grille, the central Bugatti line, the dramatic proportions, and carefully sculpted aerodynamic surfaces. Every intake, curve, and opening has a purpose, because a car traveling beyond 400 kilometers per hour has to control enormous aerodynamic forces while also keeping its V16 electric motors and battery properly cooled. The new platform even uses 8 radiators, with 5 positioned at the front to manage the immense thermal demands. Then there's the interior, and this might be the part that surprises you most. Instead of turning the cabin into a giant digital screen, Bugatti went in a different direction. The instrument cluster uses intricate, mechanical elements, inspired by high-end watchmaking, while the steering wheel features a fixed central hub so the driver can keep the instruments visible as the wheel turns. The center console combines crystal glass and aluminum, and the engine start procedure is designed to feel like an event rather than simply pressing a button. Even the seats have been engineered differently. They are fixed to the floor to save weight and keep the driving position low, while the pedal box can move electrically to accommodate different drivers. The result is a cabin that combines performance-focused engineering with luxury and long-distance usability. And underneath all of this is a completely new architecture. The Tourbillon uses an advanced carbon composite structure, with the battery integrated into the vehicle's central structure. Engineers also developed a sophisticated rear diffuser and crash structure to help reduce weight while maintaining the strength required from a hypercar of this level. The result is a vehicle with a stated DIN mass of less than 1,995 kilograms. Remarkable, considering the size of the engine and the complexity of its hybrid system. But here is perhaps the most unbelievable fact about the Tourbillon. Only 250 examples are planned. And this isn't a car you simply walk into a showroom and order, like an ordinary performance vehicle. Its starting price was announced at 3.8 IT.2 D3.8 million euros net, and the production cars are being hand-assembled in Molsheim, France. By 2026, the project had moved into intensive testing as Bugatti prepared for the production era and customer deliveries. So, what makes the Tourbillon different from every other modern hypercar? It's the philosophy. While much of the automotive world is moving toward smaller engines, more digital controls, and fully electric performance, Bugatti decided to build something almost rebellious. A massive, naturally aspirated V16, 3 electric motors, mechanical watch-inspired instruments, carbon engineering, and performance figures that sound almost impossible. The Tourbillon is therefore more than a machine designed to win a numbers game. It is a statement that speed can still have emotion, engineering can still have craftsmanship, and the future doesn't necessarily have to erase the character of the past. Because when that V16 climbs toward 9,000 RPM and the electric motors deliver their instant power, the Tourbillon isn't just accelerating, it's creating an experience. And with only 250 examples planned, a price starting at 3.8 million euros, 1,800 horsepower, a 445 km/h potential top speed, and one of the most dramatic engines of the modern era. The Bugatti Tourbillon isn't simply another hypercar. It is Bugatti's vision of what an automotive masterpiece can become when there are almost no compromises. And perhaps that is the real reason this car is so fascinating. Decades from now, people may not remember it simply for how fast it was. They may remember it as one of the cars that proved the internal combustion engine could still make the world stop and listen.